this evening.
Tonight for Oakland, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marquez.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. 1-1 the count. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, that was
a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's another 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. We're just underway here in Denver. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
One and one. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you can.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right
pitch.
fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
Ball got him right there.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a ground ball. Bellinger brings it in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here comes Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Dylan Moore. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Left side. Into left field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chad Pinder is retired to start the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order. Turns over now and set to go. Starling Marte. He bounced out last time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Trevor Story steps in now. Swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So now a runner on at second with one away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Olsen is there. 2 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes to count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one.
That's inside.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he popped him up. Hampson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Matt Olson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No ball,
Swinging
2 strikes.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
CJ.
Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Dylan Moore. He singled first time up. And now pitch on the way. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, here is Cody Bellinger. First pitch on the way. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. plate is Jonathan Daza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2-2 the count. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now here is Garrett Hansen. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. That brings up Chad Pinder. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Here's Starling Marte. Bouncer up the middle. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. So next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Marte off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner goes for third. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Driving forward now is the DH, Brendan Rodgers. No hits to this point. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Well, he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Bregman into foul territory, and no one will get this one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Standing in now, Dylan Moore. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Lou Trevino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 2.
And now, Alex Verdugo come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The right fielder.
In now, Sam Hilliard. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sam Hilliard becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1. Verdugo on third with 2 out. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. The throw will go to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Sean Murphy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He doubled his last time up. Tony Kemp steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 5.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch popped up. Bregman shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Second baseman, Josh.
First pitch on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tony Kemp will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Hampson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box. Trevor Story grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with another 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. Kyle Schwarber gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. The plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Seth Brown. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next to dig in, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. So
he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Colorado Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Austin Gomber pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits.